Hello all. Today we are going to get into a very picturesque part of the poetry. We are going to deal with something called Thunangai Kuthu. What is Thunangai Kuthu? Well, we shall get into the poetry and then explain the same. பார்முதிர் பனிக்கடல் கலங்கவுள் புகு சூர்முதல் தடிந்த சுடரிலை நெடுவேல் உலரிய கதுப்பிற் பிறழ்பற் பெழ்வாய் சுழல் விழி பசுங்கட் சூர்த்த நோக்கிற் களல் கட்கூகையோடு கடும் பாம்பு தூங்க பெருமுலை அலைக்கும் காதிற்பிணர்மோ முட்டரு கெழு செலவின் அஞ்சுவரு பேய்மகள் கருதி ஆடிய கூறுகிற் கொடுவிரர் கண் தொட்டுண்ட களிமுடை கருந்தலை ஒண்டோடி தடக்கையின் ஏந்தி வெறுவர வென்றடு விரட்களம் பாடி தோள் பெயரா இனந்தின் வாயல் துணங்கை தூங்க இருபே குருவின் ஒரு பேரி யாக்கை அறுவேறு வகையின் அஞ்சுவர மண்டி அவுணர் நல்வலம் அடங்கு கவிழினர் மாமுதல் தடிந்த மறுவில் கொற்ற. He who is feared by the asuras of the underworld, and the holy spear slew their Surapadman, the she-devil so gruesome and ghastly with cruel eyes watching all, watching like the night owls carrying poisonous snakes, skin like the gory crocodiles amidst the floating decayed corpses. She that even devils fear, the daughter of the devil himself, with jagged nails dripping with blood, matted, unkempt, sunburnt hair that shields her eyes, dances with joy, holding slain heads, rejoicing his mighty victory, his name on her chafed lips. As she dances the Thunangai Kuthu, screaming like the battle conch, defeating them down till death. Them and he who possessed the body of a beast and their devilishly imposing chief. Thunangai Kuthu is an ancient art form where people hold their arms, dress themselves up, and sing and dance, hailing gods or their victories. Here we get the picture of a woman dancing on the battlefield. This battlefield is where Lord Muruga defeated the Asura Surapadman. The poet recalls our attention to the fierce battle between Lord Muruga and Surapadman. He describes the ghastly sight of thousands of men lying dead on the battlefield. Here, not waiting for any chance, a devilish woman performs Thunangai Kuthu in the very battlefield. He describes her as one who looks like a she-devil. She has bulging owl-like eyes, dry and unkempt hair, extremely dirty to look at, and a stench that competes against the decaying corpses that are lying around. She has a very rough skin like that of a crocodile, and she carries poisonous snakes which she adorns around her neck like a garland. Her sharp and jagged nails are seen dripping with blood. And instead of joining hands, which is the usual form of the dance of Thunangai Kuthu, she holds the heads of dead soldiers who are lying in the battlefield. She dances with the Asura heads with joy. She shouts the Lord's name and hails his victory. Her screams sound like battle siren and frighten every mortal who is remaining on the battlefield. Thus, the great Asura king Surapadman is defeated, and he who had the body of a human being but the soul of a beast is completely slain by Lord Muruga. Here we have to understand that Surapadman, on the verge of his death, sought the mercy of the Lord, who granted him his final wish. What was the wish? Well, Surapadman wanted to become the vehicle of Lord Muruga, and he was granted to become a peacock, and thus Lord Muruga is seen with his peacock around all the time. The next stanza is about how Surapadman was defeated. Theyya nallisai sevver seei சேவடி படுருஞ் செம்மல் உள்ளமுடு நலம்புரி கொள்கை புலம்புரி துறையும் செலவு நினையந்தனை யாயிற் பலவுடன் நன்னர் நெஞ்சத் தின்னசை வாய்ப்ப இன்னே பெருதுநீ முன்னிய வினையே செருப்புகண் ரெட்டு சேனையர் நெடுங்கொடி வரிப்புனை பந்தொடு பாவை தூங்க பொருணர் தேய்த்த பொருரரு வாயில் திருவீற்றிருந்த தீதுதிர் நியமத்து மாடமலி மருகிற் கூடற் குடவையின் இருஞ்சேர் ரகல்வயல் பிருந்துவாய் அவிழ்ந்த முட்டாள் தாமரை துஞ்சி வைகரை கட்கமழ் நெய்தல் ஊதி ஏற்பட கண்போல் மலர்ந்த காமர் சுனைமலர் அஞ்சிறை வண்டின் அரிக்கணம் ஒலிக்கும் குன்றமர்ந்த துறைதலும் உரியதன் அதா அன்று. The holy spear which struck him, blasting his head into smithereens, bringing an undeniable victory to him, to those feet one shall surrender, with a heart so pure and mind so clear. That will bring all wishes true, and goodwill too. Tall and flutters the victory flag, foes all vanquished, thirst all quenched. Now natives strut with joy like bees on bloom sans fear. Through the never slumbering city, he climbed atop the hill to claim his own, with love and pride aglow for his people. Surapadman is defeated. The Lord is hailed for the victory. People rejoice the victory of Lord over the Asura, and the entire city is wide awake. Surapadman is struck with Lord Muruga's spear. People rejoice and lovingly surrender themselves to his feet. The poet says that a devotee who is true in his devotion to the Lord, who has a clear mind and pure thoughts, will surely fulfill all his desires. Now that the Asura king is defeated, people roam about the Tunga Naharam, which means a city that never sleeps. The term Tunga Naharam denotes the city of Madurai, which is in Tamil Nadu. He compares the crowd of people to the bees swarming around flowers in a big garden. Seeing his people rejoice, the Lord decides to rest on top of the hill, which is Tiruparankundram, and this becomes the first of the Arupadai Veedu, or the 6 abodes. Stay tuned for the next one very soon. Thank you.